The Colorado River is a lifeline of the Southwest, supplying clean, safe, reliable drinking water for nearly 40 million people, irrigating 5 million acres of farmland, and supporting a $1.4 trillion economy. But the Colorado River Basin is getting hotter and drier. The Colorado River has on average nearly 13% less water available than 20 years ago. Meanwhile, the states that depend on the river continue to be some of the fastest growing in the U.S. and include cities like Denver, Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. More people relying on a reduced amount of water means more risk for all who depend on the river, including risk to the river itself. This increased demand for water, but with less water in the river, is significantly increasing the risk of what's called a compact curtailment. But what does this mean? In 1922, the 7 states that share the Colorado River signed an agreement called a compact that divided the river basin into 2 parts, the upper basin and lower basin. Each basin got the right to 7.5 million acre-feet of water per year, and then later Mexico got 1.5 million acre-feet per year. An acre-foot is about a football field covered in water, 1 foot deep. On average, the upper basin states, Colorado, Wyoming, New Mexico, and Utah, have been sending more than 8 million acre-feet of water, or 8 million football fields, from Lake Powell through the Grand Canyon to Lake Mead every year. If the upper basin storage approaches levels where it will be difficult to send enough water to the lower basin, then it's possible the lower basin states, California, Arizona, and Nevada, could put a call on the river, requiring upper basin water users to curtail or mandatorily reduce their water use. If this were to happen, many communities, industry, and farmers that rely on Colorado River water could be required to dramatically reduce their Colorado River water use. This would cause a dramatic negative impact on the sustainability of upper basin farms and cities, and it is unclear how these mandatory reductions would be implemented. But because we probably won't shut off water to our cities, it would create a lot of uncertainty for other water users, such as farmers and ranchers. One possible solution to increasing certainty for all water users and the region is to pay willing water users to reduce their water use for a particular period of time and to be paid for that water savings. This approach, which is also called demand management, reduces risk because it aims to get ahead of a crisis and protect water levels in Lake Powell, ensuring we have enough water to deliver downstream to Lake Mead and reducing risk to everyone in the upper basin who depends on the Colorado River. By us all coming together to support more flexibility and reduced water use, we can reduce the risk and increase the overall water security of the entire region. But we can only do this together and need your help. Will you join us?